What's up, everyone? Welcome to Inside Out. I'm your host, Fight Director Brandon Kay, and if this is your first time joining us in Inside Out, this is a show about an open forum. It's about giving the fighters of Fight Underground, every division, the Virago, the Duos X2, the Alpha King. They will all be represented today and have an open forum so we can learn about them as a fighter, as a person, and for them to plead their case to the council. Before we get to them, though, I am not alone today. Joining us again, he was here last week. One cool cat on today, buddy.
Oh, come on, man. I wasn't ready. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, B? Okay, Brandon. I wasn't ready.
And the first time on our show, joining us, council member, legend, Stacy Hunter. How you doing today?
Hi, Brandon. How are you?
Good. How you been?
Good. I'm looking forward to talking to everybody tonight.
I am too. Last week it got a little heated. I imagine this is going to be a normal thing for Inside Out. Everyone wants to make a name for himself. So let's just jump right into the Alpha King division. We got a few people with us today. Joining us from the Alpha King division, the Bronomaly. Broheem is considered one of the top fighters coming to fight.
How are you going to talk about an alpha without the alpha?
Dean Rafford, is that you?
Oh, yeah.
How
You're
you
sitting there
doing,
talking
brother?
about an alpha decision. I'm doing good, Brandon. But you're talking about an alpha division without the alpha of Pittsburgh.
I have to agree with you, man. I have to agree with you.
Meh.
Freaking
You're
idol.
just still salty, Justin.
Hey, I'm glad you're sticking with us, Dean. Why don't you stick around a little bit? We're gonna get into the Alpha division. Let's so you can talk to some of these guys. How's that sound?
I got a couple minutes.
All right. Well, let's get into it. Like I was saying, considered one of the top fighters coming to the Fight Underground. The Bronomaly Brohemus is with us today. How you doing, bro?
What up?
Also with us is Loss Prevention. Johnny Norris, a student of Quinn Magnum, I believe. How you doing, brother?
Hey, what's going on?
And he's been running his mouth. He's been making a little name for himself. Maybe not the name he wants to make. He's the great Alexander. How you doing, Alexa?
Oh,
Alright, do not call me Alexa. You know my name, Brandon. It's the great Alexander. Shut up. I can finally speak my mind.
All right, well, let's get into it then, man. Let's get into it, because I know you better than anyone. And I don't know if you got to vote for the council yet, even mine. I'm just saying.
So
I expect my students to conduct themselves.
All around.
I can't hear it. That's all I hear. That's all I hear. Fix your
No
mic.
talk.
There it is. All right. While you're working on that, let's get to Brohemoth. Brohemoth, I know you. A lot of people know you, but it might be someone's first time seeing you right now. Why don't you tell them a little bit about you, where you train? Tell us all about Brohemoth.
I debuted 2016. I was trained by Omega Aaron Draven in Erie, Pennsylvania. I spent up some time under the wing of Quinn Magnum for the last year or two, and I'm always just looking for a fight. Like, okay. I'm always looking for a challenge. Like, what's always going to be next?
Same question, Loss Prevention. You're new on the scene. This is a good time to get your name out. Let people know who is Loss Prevention, Johnny Norris. Tell us all about yourself, brother.
Well, there's not too much to talk about other than the fact I was hired muscle for OCHA Inc. back in the days of Fight Society. As we all know, that came to an abrupt end. And now due to COVID-19, I'm just sitting here on twiddling my fingers, waiting for this underground to get up and running.
All right. Great Alexander, you still with us now? Did you fix your mic?
Oh, I'm still here.
There he is. That a girl. You did it. All right.
Girl. My own jackets and got the Walmart internet.
Alex, I know you very well. People are starting to know you, but tell the count about it. This is your moment. You've been waiting for. You've been bugging everyone. You want your message out there. This is your moment.
Okay. Everyone should already know who the great Alexander is, the 20-year-old shining diamond, the sensational millionaire playboy. Come on. Everyone should know. I'm undefeated in the uprise. Like, man, I'm about to make a statement here in Fight Underground.
You're just another victim, kid. What are you talking about?
Another victim?
Yeah.
Who are you talking? Who are you?
You don't know who I am? Let me remind you, I'm the #1 ranked fighter in this division. You know, the division you're begging to get in, because I don't know, but nobody wants you here.
I mean,
technically, didn't give you the okay.
Technically, everyone's ranked #1 because everyone's stats are reset. So you really aren't the #1.
I believe if you saw the council meeting yesterday, you know, I mean, not yesterday, but last week when you were sitting there whining about, oh, I want to get in. I believe everybody except maybe Idle and one other person named me #1. But, like, just keep flapping your gums, because you know you got to see me sooner or later, right?
Oh, am I going to see you soon?
Keep that same energy when you're in the ring with me. Just remember that.
Will do.
All right. I'll break this up for a second. Every fighter that comes into any wrestling organization, they want to be the top star. And I would hope all three of you right now in your minds think you're the top star. What makes you different from every other fighter that's going to come up through the Fight Underground? Let's start with Loss Prevention, since you guys were just talking.
This invitation to Fight Underground separates me from the rest of the guys starting right now. So how many of you guys got one of these?
See, Alexander, you got one of those?
I do not have one of those. I don't know why I don't have one of those. See, that's unfair. That's disrespect like all you council members been doing to me. Disrespecting me.
You know, the big thing that all you guys need to understand is invitations don't mean shit. When you've worn enough boots through this town and other cities and countries, that's an invitation. You want to sit there and talk about how you got a piece of paper with your name on it? Well, that ain't proving shit. So, just to square up one little thing, Brandon,
yes, sir.
Just so you know, because, you know, you hear Paul talking, running his mouth. That's Paul. That's what Paul does. So, I got a little something for the council. I got a little something for Fight Underground. Nobody owns me. Nobody tells me what to do and where to show up. Clearly, I show up when I want. But I guess I'll talk more about that on Thursday at 8 o'clock.
Nice. And Dean's gone. He don't play around.
Oh, you just left?
You just left.
All right, good. I can talk now. Good. Jeez. God, that
dropping his statement, but I guess we're gonna find out what Dean's all about this Thursday, 8 o'clock on Fight Underground. Let's get back to that question because I want to hear the great Alexander's answer. What makes you think you're gonna get to the top of this promotion?
What makes me think I'm getting to the top? I already know I'm gonna get to the top. Okay, there's no question. There's no question. I already know that I'm gonna get to the top because I'm the great Alexander, and I already know this. Trust me. No one is greater than me. That is literally why they call me the great Alexander.
See, what you should have said, Alexander, is you're a fantastic athlete, a really good technical wrestler. You're very agile. You should. That's what the things we want to hear. But we don't. You know what the council don't want to hear? An egotistical little bastard. And that's what you're coming off as. And I'm being hard on you because you're my student. I know you can get to the top. But if you keep this attitude, it's going to be a hard roll for you.
Hey, BK. There's nothing wrong with having a little bit of a what would you call it, an ego or a chip on your shoulder. That's what gives you motivation. That's what he just knows that he's awesome. That's it. That's plain and simple. You know, that's all. That's all.
He's got a lot to
give it a break.
You know about egos.
Go ahead.
You definitely know about egos.
I do. I earned mine, though, man. Let's see if you earn yours. I hope you do. I'm proud of you and all the work you put in school, but we'll see how it translates to real life. Bro, Hemoth, you still there, bro?
Yeah.
I know why you're going to go to the top, but why don't you tell everyone?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
I said, I kind of know why you're going to the top. You're a machine, you're a monster, but why don't you go ahead and tell us why you think you're going to be the top star in Fight Underground?
I'm the hungriest man in the room. Nobody wants to get to the top more than me. I promise you that. I will take on any obstacle, any challenge, any task, and run through it.
All right. I like the answer. I'm going to throw it to either Idle or Stacy because I'm talking a lot. Why don't you guys go ahead and dive into these guys a little bit, ask them a couple questions.
Go ahead, Stacy. Why don't you take the reins? Why don't you earn your
First
paycheck?
of all, I'm about sick of listening to Alexa talk and just go somewhere and hit puberty. I don't care about him at all. You're the one that I want to talk to. I want to know a little bit more about what makes so hungry. Who do you look forward to the most of fighting here in Fight Underground?
You're talking to me.
I can't say
no,
because
talking to Bro Hemoth.
I'm expecting something new. Like everything here is something I've already ran through. I need something new. Pittsburgh is the stomping ground now. I want these out-of-state challenges.
I like Stacy's question. We'll ask all three the same one. Who do you want to fight first? Who do you want to prove yourself against to the council, to Pittsburgh first?
I'm gladly put Alexis in the face first.
Making friends, Alexa.
Oh, me?
Yes, sir.
You beat me.
What's that?
Alexander to you.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. My apologies, greatness.
You got to hit puberty first, lady.
Let's hear from Lost Prevention. Lost Prevention, you got your sights set on anyone?
Yeah, I got my sights set on someone, especially after what Dean just said a little bit ago about this invitation meaning jack shit. He's going to be the top of my list now, just by that comment alone. I'm looking forward to squaring up with Dean Rafter.
Ooh, I like that answer. Yeah, I love it. Over the top dog early. That's good. That's how you make a name for yourself. What about you, greatness? Who you got your eye on?
Who do I got my eye on? You know,
yes,
I got my eye on, I want to say, Bro Hemoth, because he's talking his mouth over there. You want to prove something? Come on, beat the greatest right now in Pittsburgh.
I'm going to have the world record for how many teeth I knock out of a single person in a single punch when I see you. You know that, right?
I'm right here.
I just got like the teeniest little bit of respect for Alexa there because he's got balls calling up one of the biggest guys on the roster.
You know there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity, right?
Oh, yeah, I know that.
Shut your
I'm
mouth.
kind of looking forward to him getting killed, though.
All right, real quick.
I'm glad we obliged.
I'm going to ask a question. So I love this question. This is coming from Quinn Magnum. He wanted me to ask this. He wanted me to ask it last week. Let's go with Great Alexander first. Who's the most overrated and underrated fighter coming to Fight Underground?
Overrated, Brohemoth. Underrated, me.
Surprise, surprise.
I'm overrated.
What do you think, Loss Prevention?
Actually, piggyback off what Alexander just said there as far as underrated. I also agree that myself is underrated, but which is rightfully so. No one knows who I am. No one's seen me. But once these first bit of tapings get started here at Fight Underground, that's going to end. Everyone's going to know exactly who I am. As far as overrated, I don't think there is any overrated guys here. That's why we're all at the underground. Anyone who is at the underground is pretty rightfully so, if you ask me.
That's a great answer. Bro, what about you, brother?
As far as overrated, I honestly gotta agree with Loss Prevention. I think if you're good enough, you'll be here. That's why Alexander wasn't invited. As far as underrated,
Cute.
that's a tough question because there's a lot of people who are coming in this hungry and wanting to prove themselves. I don't see them as competition, but I know they're there.
All right, very good. Before we get, I want to give you guys a chance to make one last statement. Before we do that, though, Idol, Stacy, anything you guys want to ask these young fighters?
Oh, no, I got nothing.
Go ahead, Justin.
Brohemoth and Alexander definitely said more than enough. But both guys, they are good competitors, great in the ring. Definitely an asset to Fight Underground, but I've heard enough from each of them.
All right. Stacy, you good? Or you got anything else?
I'm good.
All right, last words, Loss Prevention. Anything you want to say to the council specifically?
Yeah, I've got something I'd like to ask. I want to ask, how does the great Alexander make it to the Alpha Division when a guy weighs 80 pounds soaking wet? Should we have some sort of featherweight, lightweight, cruiserweight, something to put that guy in to get him out of everyone's hair? I mean, let's just be honest. We're all tired of hearing this guy talk.
I love it. You want to reply? Here's your chance to reply and your final statement, Alexander.
You know what? The Fight Council, they don't respect me enough. That's why I'm not on this. But you know what? I'm not gonna prove anything. I'm gonna showcase everyone why I am the great Alexander. And Loss Prevention, I may be 80 pounds soaking wet, but I'm damn greater than you. You haven't done anything yet with your career, buddy.
Last word, Brohemoth.
Bring it. June 20th. I don't care which one it is. Dean Radford, Great Alexander, Loss Prevention, AJ Alexander. I really don't care. I'm looking for a fight. I'm sick of waiting.
All right, that's going to be it for the Alpha King division today. Thank you guys for joining us. We look forward to seeing you guys in the future. Peace out. What do you think, Idol? Yeah.
Good.
Good.
I mean, good. Brohemoth he's a pretty big, intimidating dude. Dean Radford jumping on was a surprise.
Yeah.
Where did he come from? I haven't heard from him in a very long time, and then he just shows up out of nowhere. I don't know much about. I don't know much about Alexander, but he's one of your students, so he can't be that bad. I mean, he's not going to be as good as any of my students. But you're not too bad. You're okay, BK. You're a good trainer. You're just not to my level. It's okay. But yeah, I'm sure he's a great competitor. I'm sure he's great.
You're on the active roster, right?
Yeah, I am. Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
And then Loss Prevention, he's one of Quinn's guys, so he's going to go straight to the top.
Wow. Stacy, got anything? Anybody you liked out there? I actually really liked Loss Prevention. I didn't know him very well. I thought he handled himself pretty good. I can't wait to see more out of him.
I was actually surprised to see Bro so calm and cool. I was expecting him to really be intense, really out there, but I like that about him. I like that he stayed calm and just kept it really chill.
All right.
I don't know. I think someone should tell him to amp it up more.
Kind of with Idol, even though I disagree with about half what he says. This is half I do agree with. I think Bro needs to show that energy he got. He needs to, this is brand new for everyone. I think he needs to come out firing on all cylinders. He was really tame today. But All right, well, let's move into some tag team wrestling. The Duos X2 division and Fight Underground. With us today is the foreman of OSHA, of the most experienced probably team right now signed to Fight Underground, Ronald Stark. How you doing, buddy?
Good. How about you, Brandon?
Not too bad, buddy. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
And half of the most recently added team. Let me see. I don't want to mess this guy's thing up. He's half of bulky season. Strongest man in all the land, Arthur McArthur. Thank you for joining us today.
Hello, Brandon K.
All right, go ahead. Throw it over to Idol. Go ahead, buddy.
What, did you kill a bear? What are you wearing?
This is my nighttime wear. You know, it gets cold in my house. I need to stay warm, keep the muscles fresh.
It's the middle of June.
Middle of June, the air conditioning is going wild in my manor right now.
Wow. This Fight Underground is getting very intense, but it's also getting a little strange. You know, I mean,
a little.
I mean, okay, okay.
What year is he from?
I don't know.
Hello, everyone. I am Alexander. Whatever the hell my name is. Hello, everyone. Chip, cheerio.
Arthur,
great tag team wrestler.
All right, Ron, shut up. Arthur, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? Because I'm definitely interested.
Oh, most certainly. Well, as Brandon K. stated, I am Arthur McArthur, the strongest man in all the land. Half of the tag team bulking season with my dear cow and burger-loving badass Chuck Stone. We debuted together about a year ago at the Absolute Intense Wrestling School under the tutelage of Dominic Guarini and Derek Director. And ever since then, we've been traveling all throughout the Midwest, showcasing our brute strength all across the land. And now I'm here to bring it to all of you here in Fight Underground.
I don't know about you guys, but his voice is like a lullaby. I can listen to you talk all night. You can just put me to sleep. It's so soft and soothing, but that's your voice. What I want to see from you is action. So Arthur,
good.
What do you do in the ring? What's so special about Arthur?
Well, you see many people these days doing flips-a-daisies, going around the ring, showcasing their speed, but I have something different. Me and Chuck have something different. You see, I have inordinate strength. I pick people up right over my head. I use their bodies for various exercise and rigorous calisthenics. And Chuck Stone will fling them like a burger on a patty grill. And we make a fine duo. You see, about bulking season, we're about two things: cultivating mass and beating ass.
I love him. I don't know. Ronald Starks, you're the foreman of OSHA. We all probably know you, but this might be someone's first time seeing you right now for Fight Underground. Why don't you tell them all about yourself?
What the hell just happened?
I love him. I'm keeping my eye on this guy. I like him.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but he just caught me off guard. Lord, all right. Everybody, my name is Ronald F. Starks. I have been doing this wrestling thing for about 15 years now. I am one of the best managers, in my opinion, in the Pittsburgh indie wrestling scene, and I doubt anybody to say any different about that.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I might even be better than you were.
Oh, no, that never, ever.
Yes. Don't deny it. Your time has passed, sweetheart.
Well, that made me uncomfortable. It's 2020. You can't call a woman sweetheart. I mean, I'm a bad man, but that is, whoo, you're crossing the line, buddy. Plus, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Stacey Hunter is definitely a sweetheart.
Hey. Okay, you're right.
Anyway, so he's new to the tag division, correct?
Yes, sir.
And I am no stranger to the tag division. As a matter of fact, if you guys see what's sitting behind me, it's something Wayne never lost to begin with. The Triple Crown at Tag Team Champions. It is still in my possession on Fight Society. So I want to know what makes him and every other tag team think they're better than O'Shank. That's what I want to know.
Arthur?
Well, to put it quite simply, in our very short but illustrious career, we have faced some of the best tag teams that this world has to offer. Not to name drop, but to name a few, the main event, the Young Studs, the production. We've even dabbled against Tracy Smothers, and that was an honor and a privilege. Yes, I see that shirt. Everyone should get one. Great man. But anyways, we have some great experience among us. And with all that we've attained, we are going to demonstrate why we need eyes on bulking season.
Well, strong man, you can go and you can get your buddy burger time. And I'll tell you what, we'll see you on the 20th. But you may have faced all these talents in your day, son, but you've never faced OSHA Inc. And that's saying a lot. Who?
Yes, what does that even stand for? OSHA. Ocean?
Ocean? The Occupational Safety and Health Administration, sir. We're all about health and safety in the workplace, sir.
Just lift with your legs. It's not that hard.
Lift with my legs. And not my back, correct? Yeah, I'm very aware of the rules of safety. Thank you.
All right. I love this. All right, so we have there's other, you guys, we got the bulking season, we got OSHA, but there's two other tag teams in this division you guys are going to have to be looking out for. One is one of my favorites, Warhorse, two big badass dudes, and also the good guys. Tell me your feelings. How does your team stack up against these heavyweights?
Go ahead, Mr. McArthur.
All right, I'll start first, Anyways, these two teams, they pose a great challenge to both of us. Warhorse has been on a tear with their brute size, dominating everyone they've seen. But they haven't run into bulking season just yet. And these men, they think they may be tall in stature, but that does not even entail the great strength that we can. We might even pick them up, maybe myself solo being the strongest man in all the land. But I admit, they will be a formidable opponent, and I look forward to them.
You want to say anything about the good guys?
I will say a few things about the good guys. Are they good? I don't know. We're going to find out.
Wow, you really impressed me with that short story about the good guys. That's great.
Sure to the tweeter, I say.
I got to tell you, I'm no stranger of the good guys. And,
you with them?
No, I'm with a different team, but yes, in other places I am with the good guys. But we're not, we can talk about the good guys. They're a great tag team, yeah. And I've been winning up and down the road with them for months. But I've also been with Destin Vane and Dan Sandwich for 15 years.
Dan Sandwich?
Yes, Dan Sandwich.
Just with eating like a BLT.
A BLT, you say?
Yes, a BLT, bacon, lettuce, tomato, you name it.
Well, that's great. Do you have any other sandwiches you want to name? You want to just, throw them out there?
But that's not what we're here to discuss. Go on, continue.
So, all right, you got the good guys, a great formidable tag team. You got Warhorse. Is that?
Yep, Warhorse.
Warhorse. Sorry.
The recent name change right before.
Sorry for copyright reasons. I got you. Another great tag team. Two big guys. Will they be dominant in the division? Probably. Maybe. We'll see. But they won't beat us. Because we are still the current champions of Fight Society. No matter the company is gone, I get that. Whole new era, I understand. But we're still on top. And it's true that we are ranked number one, right? They said we're the ranked number one tag team? Is that what
I didn't say that, but maybe. I think everybody's ranked number one when we start.
Yeah, who said that? I don't know. Who said that?
He's trying to slide that in. I get what you're doing.
We're still the best tag team in the company. So yeah.
Oh, that's a knee slapper.
I don't know about you, Stacy, or I kind of want to see OSHA versus bulking season here right off the go.
I mean,
I would also like to see it. Yeah, Stacy, please.
You know what? Yeah, Stacy.
I do want to see it because after listening to Arthur, I'm very interested to see what he can do in the ring. I've seen Dan and Destin. I've watched Destin grow from training all the way up. so I know what they're very capable of. If they get rid of you, they'd probably be 1,000 times better. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that match.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you're looking forward to the match so much, why don't we do that match soon? Huh? What do you think? Bulking season, huh? Arthur McArthur, you want to go get burger time? Get with your little buddies, say, "Hey, burger time! Let's have a match with Ocean Incorporated."
Wait, can I cut you off real quick, Ronnie? It just occurred to me. I'm looking at my notes here. Did you earlier on state that you were the tag team champions?
We were the Triple Crown and tag team champions.
You
correct.
were okay. I'm just making sure.
Technically, we still are because I have it right here.
Okay. All right. But not for Fight Underground. Not for Fight Underground.
We will be, Justin. Okay. We will be.
No, Ronnie, it's very peculiar to me. You say your Ocean team is one of the top in the organization today, but where are they? Why aren't they here in the chat? They should be here spewing their opinions, not using you as a chatterbox. This is preposterous.
Preposterous.
That's a four-syllable word, Ronnie. Pay attention.
Oh, I know what preposterous stands for. Thank you, Justin. Preposterous, huh? I'm the talker of the group. They're the fighters. That's how this works. But thank you.
You can do it all. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right, guys, we're getting ready to wrap up. I want to give you guys one more chance to talk directly to the council. Let them know why you're going to be the best in the business.
Ladies first.
That means you.
No.
All right, I'll humor you, buddy. All right. It's nothing I haven't said already. We are the greatest tag team in Fight Underground, Fight Society, whatever you want to say. Our track record speaks for itself, and it will speak for itself again soon. Trust me, guys. I'm not even messing with you. We will be champions, and Arthur McArthur and his tag team partner will learn firsthand why we are the best.
Ha, 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 ha. That was quite hilarious. But in my closing comments, I will leave you with this. I don't even need to speak. Watch me carry this thing. Can you do this, Ronald? Oh! Oh, with a finger! Ha ha! Yes! Let's see a tag team do this! And Chuckler here, he might be able to do it as well. And that's all I have to say.
Strongest man in all the land, Arthur McArthur. Ronald Zark, thank you for joining us on Inside Out this week.
Thank you for having me.
And I just found my new favorite wrestler, guys.
I was going to ask him. That was going to be my last question to him. Is there any chance that we could see one of his amazing feats of strength right now? And then he surprised us with that. That's incredible. Did you see that?
I can't believe it.
One finger. Wow.
That's a monster. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see his partner. Now, what's his partner like? Anybody know his partner?
One finger. One finger. While he was wearing a bear around his neck. Amazing.
Amazing man. All right. Let's get into our Virago division.
One finger. One. Jeez. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Proceed. I'm sorry. I'll stop.
All right. All right. Our final division we're going to talk about today is the Virago division. Join us today, a fighter that has a large amount of exposure, traveling everywhere, including Japan. Ronnie Nicole's with us. How you doing, Ronnie? Hello.
Yes, I'm here.
There she is. Thanks for joining us. Also with us, one of the most dangerous fighters in Pittsburgh. She's vicious. She's resilient. That's a dangerous combo. And she had a pretty good trainer. Honeybadger's with us today. How you doing, Badger? Honeybadger's having dinner, it looks like.
You're interrupting our feeding.
I see that. Oh.
I've never heard her talk before. What's the first time?
What? That shit is a...
Oh, my gosh.
All right. Hate to interrupt your dinner, Badger, but I got a couple of questions for you guys. You're joining the Fight Underground, but this is Inside Out. No, maybe this is the first time someone's seeing you. Tell them all about yourself. Why don't you start, Ronnie Nicole?
I mean, this shouldn't be the first time because I am the queen of Pittsburgh. I don't really give a fuck what anybody has to say. I've cut my teeth up there for 3 motherfucking years. So if they don't know who Ronnie Big Bang Nicole is, they must be sleeping under a rock. Like I don't know what to tell you at this point. I am the queen of Kawasaki. Okay, the Kawasaki killer, thicker thighs than Godzilla. Everybody knows who I am. Like I don't need to do a whole resume thing. Y'all can look me up on LinkedIn. Okay, as you said, internationally known and renowned. So check my resume for yourself. Everybody's got a computer in their hands these days. Make it work.
Honeybadger, same question.
Cheers.
What is she eating?
It looks like raw meat.
Are you eating a baby? Oh my god.
Ugh.
Justin, you weren't lying when you were saying this is getting strange.
Yeah.
Very unpleasant. Distasteful, Miss Badger. Okay? They wouldn't allow you in first class, I'll tell you that.
Who
So
says
just like
we
everybody
want to be
else.
there?
Oh, there's some words. Nah, just eating still.
I'm not here for these
All right.
divisions. I'm not here to do anything else except hurt you all. I don't care who you are, Ronnie. Frankly, I've never come across you, and I've been in Pittsburgh a long time, so you're either
Well, I don't
avoiding us.
frequent the woods, so I don't think you would see me.
Yeah. You obviously don't frequent certain promotions, certain quality either, then.
Little honey badger with the jokey poo. Listen, Badger, I will put you out to pasture like a horse that needs to be put down. Do you understand? Okay, this isn't the fight that you want with me. Do you understand? Okay? I can cut you down in 4 languages as well as in Japanese, okay? As well as in Italian, okay? Hindi, and English, okay? I have more stamps on my passport and more experience around this globe wrestling than you have foraging for whatever you're eating in the backwoods of Pittsburgh, okay? So let's not act like this is going to be a competition. Don't be a hater because you're a woodland creature and I'm a Kawasaki goddess, okay? It's all right. Jealousy runs very deep within the wrestling community.
You know what we find funny? You can speak all the languages you want, but you're still going to scream. You're still going to sound the same when we tear you apart.
You are very presumptuous. And who is we? Because I did not think that you could have a partner. Justin, Brendan, could someone...
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. Who is she talking about? Who's we?
Who is she talking about? Who is we?
This is in her head, maybe?
Badger.
All right, Brandon, ask questions. Go, ask questions.
Let me jump back in here. Ronnie, Nicole, everybody wants to be at the top of their division. What makes you special? What makes you different than every other fighter that's going to come through the division?
Listen, if I'd known y'all were going to ask silly questions this entire interview, I would have put on Netflix and done some chilling. Okay?
Maybe you should go do that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay? You know what I'm saying? What makes me the best is I have experience from around the globe, which means not only am I a great technical wrestler, but I have lucha experience. I've been trained in Japan. I have experience from training in Canada, as well as being one of the strongest women in the division. It's not about all of the glitz and glamour. When it comes down to it, I came to Fight Underground to fight. And so what makes me the best and what's going to keep me at the top, which is where I always am, is my actual skill set of being able to be a good goddamn wrestler. So if you guys want to see some real fireworks, put me in with any of these ragamuffs in the division, okay? Because at the end of the day, there's no real competition except myself. And I can't wrestle myself. I'm booked other places.
Badger, same question. What makes you different than everyone else that's going to come through this division?
All these animals like to talk. We're here to fight. At the end of the day, I don't care about your titles, your division. I'm not here for Virago. I'm not here for Fight Underground. I'm just here to hurt people. And when you stand in my way, well, Brandon, you've seen what happens.
I can smell you through the phone. Gross. I really hope that's what's not going to happen on the 20th. That's really gross, by the way. Okay, I know we've all been in quarantine, but that's disgusting. Okay. No.
I can smell your fear, Ronnie.
Don't start, okay? You may be smelling a little sweat because I had a very busy day, okay? Don't start.
Idle Stacy, any questions for our fighters from the Virago division?
I'm legit feeling nauseous.
How about you, Stacy?
Yeah, I'm pretty grossed right now too, and it takes a lot.
I mean, Ronnie, the thing she's saying is spot on. Amazing. Badger is terrifying me. So I guess they've both done their jobs here tonight. So yeah, back to you, Brandon.
Yeah, Ronnie, I love the intensity. I'm gonna give you a chance, just a last word to the council if you want, or to any potential opponents.
I mean, what to say to the council besides get it together? You guys are a little dysfunctional. Not hating, just saying. Okay.
No, I would agree with that.
All right, let's get that together. Yeah. But in regards to me, okay, council, have no fear. Okay, Big Bang is here. I don't know what Badger does off in the woods, okay, what babies she's eating or small animals she's been catching, okay. While she's been catching animals, I've been training and catching flies, all right. So if you want the baddest bitch in the Virago division, that would be the Queen of Kawasaki, okay, the Kawasaki Thriller, Thicker Thighs and Godzilla, Ronnie Big Bang Nicole. Put your money on me because winning is what I do. Whether it is here or across the seas, everybody knows the W's belong to me.
Nice.
Badger.
Same question, Badger. In between chews here.
We will hunt and we will pray until we come after all of you.
All right, fighters.
Nobody is safe.
All right. Thank you for joining us, Badger. Ryan, Nicole, thank you very much. I look forward to seeing you both in the ring.
Good night, everyone.
Are they?
What's that?
No, just nothing. Is it weird that Badger made me a little nauseous with the whole raw meat thing? But is it also
a little bit weird?
Is it also weird that I'm a little turned on? Is that weird? It's like a happy mix.
I don't know this lady yet, but man, the intensity. Listen to her talk. Boy, she's got daggers for eyes. I bet she's a beast in the ring.
Is she a poet?
She rhymed pretty good. She talked very good. Yeah. And Badger, we all know from being in the area, especially me training her. I can't wait. I want to see them two wrestle. I want to see them fight it out.
That would be intense. You know, Ronnie, the one person she did not bring up was Scarlett.
That's true.
That would be a interesting battle. Let's say that. You know, that would be pretty intense.
I'd buy a ticket for that. All right, I'm going to throw it over to one cool cat, Justin Idle, for his segment today.
All right, finally, the BK show is over. One cool cat's taken over. I'm here with the Young Lions segment. It's where we talk to the young and upcoming competitors in our business. With me today is Zeke, Mercer, and Tatiana Rose. What's up, you guys?
Not much. Nice to be on.
Yeah, nice to be on too. Thanks for welcoming me here.
Cool.
Thanks for inviting me.
Cool. All right, guys. Tatiana, let's start with you. You recently suffered an injury, and basically tell us what's going on. When you're going to be ready to compete. You know, everything, all the details you know.
Right. Okay, so a couple of nights ago, I suffered a fractured wrist. There is basically a line down the ulnar of my left wrist. For now, the timeline is 4 weeks when I will be seeing my doctor again and getting a full update on how the wrist is healing. So it's a bit of a waiting game because if it doesn't heal right, it might be a bit longer.
Mm-hmm. Now, with the competition that you know that is in Fight Underground, are you worried at all? that you may come back too soon and get that wrist, just to think about what could happen. That's pretty scary. Some pretty big competition in Fight Underground, and I'm not gonna pull any punches. You're on the smaller side.
I definitely am on the smaller side, and I'd be lying if I said there wasn't any worry there about re-injuring either of my wrists. I'm not gonna let that stop me. I'm not worried about facing the competition. I know I'm gonna be the smallest. I know I'm gonna be the underdog. As long as I'm healed up, as long as I'm ready, I'm gonna run in head first. I'm not gonna let any type of worry stop me from that.
Good answer. I like that answer. I spent my entire career being the underdog, being the little guy. Great answer. All right, Zeke, let's jump over to you real quick, bud. In one sentence, Zeke, who in the hell are you?
I am just a Southern kid looking for opportunity, basically.
Okay. All right. Tatiana, who the hell are you?
I'm a never say die woman ready to make her mark.
Impressive. Both came prepared with your answers. All right. Let's get these questions a little more in depth here. All right, Zeke, what wrestler did you grow up watching? What wrestler did you grow up idolizing? And in what way do you think you can bring that love of whomever it may be to your repertoire?
Well, I have a repertoire, I guess a long list of wrestlers I grew up watching. It ranges from Jay Lethal and now my mentor, Boomer Payne. I love watching them both. Very different stylings, but they brought so much love, so much intensity to this wonderful thing of wrestling. I can't pretend. I lean towards Boomer because I talk to him more. He gives me a lot of advice. I want to say Boomer Payne. Love the fact that he's here. I love the fact that he's my mentor.
Right. Yeah, Ben. He's a Boomer. He's a good guy. Yeah,
he's a very great guy.
All right. Tatiana, over to you. A little bit different of a question. Who did you grow up? Who was your mentor growing up? It could be a wrestler. It could be someone completely different. But mentoring somebody, whomever it may be, how can you take what you liked or loved about this person and incorporate it into your wrestling?
The closest thing I had a mentor growing up was my brother. And my brother has always been a very headstrong person who went after everything he wanted. And that's the best thing I can take away from him. He never said, just like me, never said die. He just went for it.
All right. Stacy, anything?
Tatiana is so quiet and so reserved. I want to see you come out of your shell a little bit more. Following what Ronnie and Badger just did, compared to them, you're so just like chill and laid back. I know that you're injured right now, but you should be like, man, I can't wait. I want to get out there. This thing got to come off. We got to see that a little bit more from you. How come you're so just like chill?
I don't know. I've had my fill of yelling from the past couple of days. This injury is pretty recent, and so it's just been a lot of yelling and tantruming and being so angry and frustrated about how every time I seem to move forward or get going or get people invested in me or something happens or I have to leave, I get hurt and I'm pushed back to the end of the line again. And there's a time and a place for exuding that energy. And sitting on the shelf is not the place for it.
Well, I think I just came up with an idea how you can get rid of some of that energy. Tatiana, Zeke, how do you both feel about intergender wrestling?
I'm down.
Well, don't worry about that. Yeah, okay. I know some people like it, some people hate it, but here's my point. We're about to hypothetically have our first Fight Underground intergender match. Zeke Mercer versus Tatiana Rose. But just like any good match, just like any good rivalry, before the fight, each wrestler has words to say about the other. I'm going to give you each 30 seconds, and I want to hear you talk about your opponent. Zeke, we're going to start with you. Are you ready?
Ready.
Begin.
Right. So I'm going to be honest with you. me and Tati trained together. I obviously, but when fight sites split, we haven't kept much in contact with each other. I don't know much about Tati and what she does in the ring, and obviously not. She might know about me, but that's not going to matter once we meet face to face. Once we meet face to face, you're going to see, everyone will see who's going to be the winner of that match.
All right, Tatiana. Strong words from a very small man. Tatiana, your reply. Are you ready? Begin.
Zeke, you are definitely right. We did train together. And you're right. I don't know much about you in the ring, and you don't know much about me. But from the moment we met, you, like everyone else, has looked down on me. You haven't thought much of me. And that's because I haven't had a lot to show. When you and I step into that ring, I'm going to show you everything I have, and it is going to blow you out of the water.
Very good. Stacy, what do you think?
I want to see if Tatiana can carry this anger and everything over into the ring when she comes back. And I kind of want to see what Zeke can do too.
Yeah, all right. Brandon, you there still, bud? What do you think about their promo skills right there?
I think they're learning. I think they'll get there. I want to see the fight. I see these two train. They come down to my facility all the time. They work really hard. They're both really good fighters. So I'd like to see where it goes.
All right.
Promo skills will come, you know.
All right. That's enough out of you. I just wanted a simple answer. Thanks. Okay, Tatiana, back to you. You know, this question's been asked to a few different wrestlers. If you had to pick someone in the Fight Underground, on the Fight Underground Council, to be your mentor, who would you pick?
I honestly have to go with Miss Stacey Hunter. You know, going under the wing of a woman who has been in the wrestling business longer than I've even watched it. Getting to see an insider's perspective of what it's like to be a woman in this business. I think there's a lot I could learn there.
Stacy?
Smart choice. I'd be very interested to see what I could do with you. I think I can turn you into a killer. I think it's in you.
I think we might have to collaborate then.
All right, Zeke.
Definitely.
Now that the ladies are done, let's go back over to you. You touched on it earlier, and a few of us saw a promo that you cut a few weeks back. But if you had to pick one person, who would be your mentor in Fight Society? Fight Underground.
I mean, you already...
That was a nice little joke right there. Because we're burning that place to the ground.
I mean, you already know the answer to it, man. I've even cut a promo, and you know promos for me are super, super rare. It's Boomer Pain. I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, he has a tool.
All right. Who do you think? Stop. Who do you think paved the way in Pittsburgh wrestling today? What wrestler paved the way?
That's a trick question because it's not just one wrestler.
It's not just not a trick question. What wrestler lit it? No, it's not a trick. No. What do you mean trick question?
Listen,
Zeke,
look.
Zeke, no, you listen. Just stop. Listen. The fact that you didn't choose me to be your mentor is a slap in the face. I paved the way for little wrestlers in this area. The small guys, the little guys. Since 1999, I've been doing that. I brought smart wrestling to Pittsburgh. I'm one of the hottest wrestlers to ever step through the companies in this area. It's a slap in the face by you. You're a little punk who knows nothing. You know what? I'm done, Brandon. Take it over.
Well, that was awkward.
Wow, did we just lose Idol?
I think he got butt hurt.
What is it with you just getting up and walking away?
All right, well, I guess Idle segment's over. I liked your answer, Zeke, because you're right. There's a lot of people back in the day that paved the way for wrestling in the area. There's no one person that can claim that. I don't know what's up with Idle today, but whatever.
Thank you. See, that's not just one person.
Nobody can claim that. It's a group effort. Lots of hearts and souls came through wrestling to make it where it is today, and a lot of them on this council. So that was a good answer, buddy. So I guess that's it for the segment, guys. Thank you for joining us. Zeke Mercer, Tatiana Rose, thank you so much for coming. Heal up, Tatiana.
Until next time.
Until next time.
Until next time, guys. Take care.
Well, I was going to share this news with Idol, but he's gone. Stacy, I can share it with you and everybody else. I just got some news from the council themselves. They sit there and monitor this while they're watching right now from their ivory tower, and they've made a couple matches for the first TV taping on June 20th. First one, a Duos X2 match, and we made it happen just right now on this show, Inside Out. OSHA will be going against bulking season. So we asked for it, council heard, they all agreed. We're going to get to see that match on June 20th. And the first fight ever for of Fight Underground will be AJ Alexander versus, we don't know until Thursday. You got to find out Thursday at the council meeting, and that's it for Inside Out this week. Check out the council meeting Thursday, 8 o'clock live. Dean Rafford has promised to come, and when Dean shows up, you never know what he's going to say. And obviously, we're going to find out who AJ Alexander will be fighting on June 20th. Also, there is a new council member, and I'm Stacy. I don't know if you've seen this name yet, but it's shocked even me, and I can't wait till they reveal this. And that's also going to be at the council meeting Thursday at 8 o'clock. All right. Inside Out will come back to you guys next week on Father's Day, one day after the first set of taping. So we'll get to sit down and talk about that a little bit. And that is it for this week. We'll see you guys next week.
Thank you.